Assalamualaikum. Hai guys, jangan lupa like, comment, and subscribe YouTube channelnya Drive Sport, dan jangan lupa nyalakan lonceng notifikasinya biar jangan lupa subscribe ya.
And the more experienced Farhan Adam given the responsibility. Malaysia top of the screen, trailing 1 set to love. Second set. Better. Fires through or two stay. You know the difference? Smiling. Malaysia on smiling.
There's the difference. Malaysia win a point, they notch it up, they go about their business. Philippines win a point, they relish in it, they love it. Almost feels that even when they lose points, they're still loving it, they're still loving their time out there.
Big serve, Huerte. Reje! Too long. Squandered opportunity. That's better. That's more into it for Malaysia. It's the 100% in the circle. A spin serve supreme. I can't ever recall a perfect game from a Tekong. I still won't be able to recall one from the first service fault. What will that do to his confidence? Kairo's a man, is the man.
Malaysia are fighting their way back into this match, leading 4-2 now, but the real difference you feel is the intensity. Kairo places his ball away, slots it through the block, and all three rejoice. Look at Shahir, the big fist pump.
Gosh, Huerte save. Tuesday. Well, that's on the road to Bangkok somewhere, it's that far out. Great serve. Wonderful hustle. Malaysia in the blue, leading 5-2 in the second set. Sharapova-esque scream coming from Shahir Rosdi. A bit more baritone than Sharapova. Into the net. He's back down to 61%. 9 faults. 67% in the tournament overall. That was a 5-2 lead, becomes 5-4. It's not a criticism, he just plays a high-risk service game. Good pick. Kairo's a man. 45-degree angle. Punishing.
What a finish, Kairo's Zaman. He's so incredibly deft at spiking these balls at all sorts of acute angles, and this one doesn't get much more acute than that. Finishes the ball under the block in front of Jason Huerta. Nothing you can do about that.
Farhan scrambles. Tuesday! Cross court. Great hustle from Farhan and then from Jason Huerta.
Good play that by the Malaysians, doing nothing wrong here, but another fantastic save from Huerta. He seems to be everywhere on court, does Jason Huerta.
The roll spike from the right post by Tuesday. Long. The man is human after all. And it's impossible to maintain that kind of consistency that we had, unless you're a Thai, of course, from Gabayaron. Rodolfo Eco, the Filipino coach. Close to 70 kilometers per hour. And again, impossible to deal with. When he's hot, he's scalding.
High risk, high reward. You called it. 2 service winners from 2. His consistency is a little low, but those service winners, they really count.
He's just behind the curve on that one. 1 ace, 8 service winners. So 9 winners from his serve, 10 faults. If he can make that 15-10, becomes a different ball game. Still learning his trade. Now it goes over to the other side. Philippines trailing 6-9. 3 service faults so far from the slightly cooling Roncited Gabayaron.
Makes you wonder if Gabayaron is beginning to fatigue. He's had a tough week, a long week already. He's served just about every ball for the Philippines so far.
Set. A little touch. He's deaf. Gorgeous as a point. It's a wonderful skill. Shahir save, Farhan set. The Tiga from Khairul Zaman.
Great angle from Khairul Zaman. He had to strike this ball from beyond the sideline, over by the far right post. So he applies even more angle himself. Somehow gets the ball outside Jason Huerta. Covers so much horizontal ground while he's in the air.
Great camera coverage as well. We're nearly down to the right of the net. Works as hard as any player out there during any day. Tuesday. Now then, Farhan. Khairul Zaman, Malaysia dominant.
Quick play by the Malaysians. This was very well done. Khairul Zaman set this play up with a great block. Farhan Adam, quick feed. Khairul Zaman, he was so quickly up off the deck. Look at that, ready to go at a moment's notice. Here's Khairul Zaman.
Timeout has been called by the Philippines, and you can understand it. Maybe it's come a couple of points too late, because a 7-point deficit is a huge deficit to overcome. So what is the difference in this second set?
Well, that's the question for the Philippines. We've seen Gabayalon, he served a few service faults in this set, which is forgivable, particularly given his performance in the first. But Malaysia have to feel that their intensity is growing finally. At the net, Khairul Zaman is all over Rejo Twiste at the moment. So it's all beginning to click for Malaysia.
Shahir Rosdi had a real purple patch before. Teenage Tekong. Khairul Zaman, who's only in his early 20s, he's now fired home 11 spike winners. So while we keep talking about Rejo Twiste, it's Khairul Zaman who's getting the points. Malaysia halfway towards themselves level in sets. Best of 3 sets, first to 21. This is the first of the semi-finals in the Istaf Super Series from Nakhon Pathom. Coming up later on, Thailand versus Japan. Before that, we've got a women's semi-final involving Thailand. They take on Korea. And then later on today, 4th semi-final, Vietnam taking on Myanmar, the women. This, Malaysia, leading 13-6. Power back serve. It's just under 60 kilometers an hour, but it's arrowed into the feet. For once, Jason Huerta can't react quickly. That one, 69 kilometers per hour. And he's in the groove. And then long 4 errors from Gabayron. Is this one of those sets that, okay, you give it up and let's focus all of our energies onto the 3rd set, because Malaysia, Alex Newman, are running away with this?
Well, if I was the Philippines coaching staff, I'd be toying with the idea of changing out the server at this point, or perhaps a few points ago would have been a good idea, just to give Gabayalon a bit of a rest, a bit of respite from this Malaysian onslaught.
And set, Khairul Zaman, hurting so quick. To stay so delicate. You're quite right, even though they're 16-6, they're chasing every ball down and they're smiling and laughing and congratulating each other after the point. Just having a darn good time. A sunback spike. So cool because you rise off your left foot up towards the rising sun. Phrase originating in Japan. Khairul Zaman doing a very good Bahasa interpretation of it. Shahir's a different Tekong this time out. When your Tekong gets it right, this game becomes so much easier, Alex.
It's taken all the pressure off the front two. When your Tekong is firing like this one, the service ace lands just in front of Huerta. And when you can win a good 1 or 2 points on your own service, it takes all the pressure off your teammates, and they themselves can then play a little bit better.
He allowed the odd error, but he's just about equal. 11 service winners and an ace to 11 service faults, so he's just in credit. Serve rate though 65%. He can edge that up to 80%, and it edges you into the world class. Khairul Zaman, ball toss. Been on court 37 minutes. We seem destined to go to a 3rd set here. No complaints from this correspondent. Shahir. Farhan. Zaman. Oh, nothing that kid won't chase down.
He's always close, isn't he, Jason Huete? It's either a fantastic save, a brilliant feed, or almost keeping the play alive. Full credit to Khairul Zaman, though. He's really turning up the wick now in this second set.
19.
Gabeiron fires one in at 63 kilometers an hour, too hot for Shahir Rosdi to handle. He looks a lot more relaxed now. That one close to 70 miles an hour. So maybe Gabeiron has had his fallow moments and is coming back good just in time for the third set.
Should probably make that 70 kilometers per hour, 70 miles per hour.
That would be, wouldn't it?
19. 11.
Beautifully angled, sets up a 19-11 lead. Sorry, 20-11 lead. It's his second straight ace. 9 set points. What a way to finish it. Okay, game on. Malaysia take the second set, 21-11.